Good morning, everyone. And it's there's a some landlord in the garden. It's that time of the morning. It's time for a morning catch up or update. Today is Saturday, and oh, I've been here exactly a week and a half now, and as you know, it's been a tough time. The first time I was here back in March. Didn't really have any problems, and I've been here for a week, and it's been a very, very different experience. This experience is bad compared to that because I've been ill every single day that I've been here. If you haven't seen my other videos, I am right now struggling with inflammation of my um, wisdom tooth, and also the whole this is inflamed, so the nerve. That's what the dentist had explained to me. So I'm on antibiotics and all sorts of painkillers and in pain, in a lot of pain, and pretty much since I came, I had an awful flu as well. I came here to do the job, and I did do things when I could, which I'm very, very proud of. But I just, in the last couple of days, I've been questioning whether I am really useful here. I, in a way, feel like I'm sort of like a drainage on my son's finances, especially because obviously with my problems, we have to pay out of pocket and then try to claim it on insurance, and I just wonder whether it go further without me. And it's just like when you have one thing after another, it's like maybe it's not meant to be. I don't know if you guys believe in that kind of stuff, but it did strike me. Well, are we not meant to move from here, or there's something that is stopping us from looking? But I still saw quite a few places, and that's something that I'm very proud of because I have been really unwell. And yesterday, me and my son went out and spent a nice couple of hours outside. We saw the properties that I've already seen. So he had a feel for what he gets for the money in good areas. So we were focusing on good areas yesterday. The ones I already saw, but they are all 3,200 a month mark. So the big question now, especially for him, is to figure out how he would feel in a less um, prominent area, so a different zip code. So we are in 07302, and obviously the zip code goes higher if it did the last numbers, and then you got the community pool and west side and da da da. So last night we applied for a few properties in more not as prominent areas, and there's a question of safety in those areas because you may be in a nice building, but it's still a bad area. But we again have to go and see how we feel because it's about him, and the savings on those properties are $700 at least, and for sort of like same sort of apartment, but in a no with a zip code. So we did say yesterday that this isn't going to be a decision taken lightly because we would ideally, the plan is to sort of like look for something for a couple of years for him, and then wherever he wants to stay, whether in Britain or US. I obviously would love to for him to be back home, but if it's not going to happen, then I really want him to get on a ladder because he can. He's a young man. He's in a good position. He's making his way up the career ladder. And to throw away this kind of money a month is crazy. Like literally, he'd be throwing away. Well, he is throwing away even now $3,000 a month, and that could go for his own property. So I think we want to sort of look at buying. So this will be his last rental. So we really need to take our time with it. So whatever location he chooses, I think it's now down to location pretty much for him to decide, like what he will lose when he's in a less prominent location, but is the financial gain worth it, and so on. I also suggested that we do like a look at his. He does look at his bank statements and sees all his outgoings. This is scary for a young boy because he does live like any young boy does. Mainly takeouts. There's no time for cooking because he's so busy. In the evenings, he comes home, he's still working a lot of time and wants to go to gym. I completely understand. And all these buildings, pretty much the ones that I have seen, they are designed for boys like him, for young people like him. They've got communal areas for games to unwind. They've got communal areas for eating, takeaways. Kitchens are not really equipped for cooking; they are small, and that's the reality of it now. And why not? Yesterday we popped to Whole Foods Market. Oh my God, it was so amazing, you guys. I really need to remember taking more videos of places when we do go out. So, but we haven't been doing that much of going out. By the way, I think it's a little bit less swollen than yesterday, but yeah. So the question now is, um, the balance between price and location. So that's what we're looking at now. And I also realized that even though I'm here for 3 weeks, it's not black and white. It's basically any outcome is expected, and it's more likely that we will not find anything. And up until yesterday, I was determined to cut my trip short and leave on Wednesday. So that would be 2 weeks. But my son is so upset about this decision that I will probably try and stay the whole time. So I'm just going to be, because I'm so overwhelmed with my bad health and everything, I'm going to be taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, and not look at, oh my God, another week and a half. But I've gone this far with all sorts of problems, and I'm just hoping. And I still haven't seen things, and I wanted to create more content for me and for you guys. I want to show you Acme, which is I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, which is like a really nice. I don't know if I can call it supermarket, but it's really nice. I want to show you how different things are here. I want to show you the mall, but I haven't done any of that because I've just been stuck with illnesses. This is the problem, you guys. So because I'm so run down by my chronic conditions, I get things that people are like, how did you even get this? So yeah, just constantly run down, and now these new antibiotics. I am easily 8 times a year, 9 times a year on antibiotics because of my bladder, and now this as well. So traveling in my situation is not easy. I don't want to be sounding like like I am whining, but it really is hard. When you don't have your health, you have nothing. And it's not enjoyable to do anything. And people are always surprised why I just want to be at home. I do. I want to be at home because I'm safe there. And I am close to GP, close to everything I know. I've got my care there. And yeah. So this trip will not be easily forgotten. I can tell you that. It's going to be one of those. Remember that. And I've been recording most of it, but of course I'm just recording from the room because that's where I am mainly. So today, obviously, it's Easter weekend, and it's supposed to be a very nice warm day. So I think we will go for a walk along the Hudson, and that should be nice. But just I'm worried about my ears. Like when I'm inflamed, I need a hat. But when it's warm, I feel silly wearing a hat. But it's really nippy by the river. Like I think you really need a hat because it's really, really windy down there. So yeah, and then when I can eat properly, because at the moment I'm on mashed bananas. There's this pizzeria down in downtown Jersey City, and I can't wait to go there again because the pizza is incredible in there. So that's another reason to stay longer. So yeah, guys. So this is me battling. Of course, when you are seeing this video, I will be home in England. Um, so it'll be fun for me to watch this back as well. But yeah, so it's fair to say that this trip is really to compare and do the market research of properties and what gives you what at what price and square footage in nice areas and in worse areas, and also the price you basically pay for living in a nicer area. And then I personally would prefer him to live in a good area just because of the safety issues alone. But again, it is $700-800 a month that could go towards his deposit for his property when he buys it. So it really is tough. It's not easy for young people these days, I think. And guys, we'll see where the wind takes us, really. All right, so I will be recording today if we go out, so there's a lot more to look forward to. But I will say bye for now, and thank you for watching. And if you like my journey in US looking for an apartment for my son, like and subscribe. And I would like to ask you to please be kind in comments. Thank you. Bye bye. Hey guys, so we are in this lovely place in pizzeria, and here they have the best pizza. Darling, what is it called? It's called brunch?
Porta.
Porta. It's called Porta Restaurant in New Jersey, and it's amazing. We've been here before, and it's absolutely stunning. So I'll just show you the menu very quickly. So this is the menu, and this pizza is to die for. And I'll show you when it arrives. But these are the prices. So you've got your starters, brunch actually. That looks great as well. Really, I would love to try everything, but I'm going to go for my pizza again. And it's got really wonderful pizzas. Oh my god, even this one looks great. But I'm going for my meatball, I think. Yeah, and here is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. Really happy in this place. Guys, I honestly have like the best son. I just am so privileged. This is actually our first time that we're going out. We were doing much more of this when I came for the first time in March, but obviously I just been so ill, and he's ill actually as well, but he's taken me out. I mean, you can tell my cheeks, I'm not well at all, but it's just so lovely to be out and about and, enjoying ourselves with good food. Don't even know if I can chew it, but I'm going to try. This is my favorite pizza, you guys. This is amazing. Really happy that my son discovered this place. And so today what we were doing, we went to see a property in a little bit different location, but the saving of money would be $900 a month. So what we're trying to do is sort of like see whether, what saving of that kind of money would mean for the location. So basically that's what we are trying to look at now. We'll go and see a few more properties as well, and then we're not going to rush anything. I think he really needs to take his time to figure out what this means, because obviously there's no like amenities like he has here where we are now, so there's a lot to consider, and we just have to see how things go. But at the moment we really needed to slow down, and health wise as well, so I think just slowing down and seeing things as they come along is the best way forward. So can't wait for the food now. Guys, look at this pizza. Oh my god, this is like so lovely. And my son's very beautiful. Ooh, I can't wait to dig in.